We're live this evening from Lord's. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I've just been taking a look at conditions down in the middle, and it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. Weather-wise, absolutely perfect conditions, not a cloud in the sky.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side. Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first... delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
A few moves made in the field.
Doesn't beat the infield. No pressure as they've found a gap.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Nice shot.
He was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Super piece of timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Waiting. Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. New Zealand are none for 40. Ali coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Beaten on the drive.
Ali with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Good catch. Out.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ferguson, whose first task is getting themselves settled. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Could be close. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Four runs in fine style off the front foot.
Mitchell got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Bold, disturbs the furniture.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Right out of the middle.
How easy was that? A pick-up drive all the way for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
15 runs added there. New Zealand are 3 for 47. Ali from the nursery end. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Well, it's beaten them entirely. The only other thing it could have done was knock over the stumps. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Saudi comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Hasnain, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
These are tough balls to face. Very easy just to nick them as it swings in. That one just whizzed past the stumps as well.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Very, very quick between the wickets, these two. Got home, well, you'd almost say comfortably in the end.
Edged, unplayable.
Southey gets off the mark.
Southey has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Great shot. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Right off the middle of the bat.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged it. Loud shout.